Hi there, and welcome back to Finding Wendy. I thought I'd just update everybody just before Christmas. I wanted to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. It's the day before Christmas, December 24th, 2023. And just wanted to update you on my Vyvanse medication. So it's now been 3 months. Boy, time flies. It's now been 3 months since I've been on this medication. I started at the end of September. It's now the end of December. And in 3 months' time, I've lost 30 pounds. It's quite spectacular, actually, this medication. And I wanted to talk a little bit again about binge eating disorder, B.E.D, and how Vyvanse has actually many clinical trials, done many clinical trials, and there's a lot of information on the internet regarding the success rate of people that use Vyvanse to suppress the binge eating feeling. So B.E.D, binge eating disorder, is definitely something that I and many other obese people have. And I do not feel like binge eating anymore. It's quite spectacular. A couple of weeks ago, as many of you know, I work at the Toronto Symphony. We had our big Toronto Symphony staff party. And this is the month of treats and snacks and cookies and cakes and all sorts of wonderful Christmas things. And at this Christmas party, I didn't have any dessert. And although it looked beautiful, it was catered by Danielle and Danielle. They had some beautiful Christmas cake and Christmas cookies and treats and things like that, but I didn't feel like it. And that's just fine. So what happens with the drug? So there is some side effects, and I'm actually suffering from one big side effect right now, and that is constipation. And this constipation and sleeplessness. So right as of today, I started taking Metamucil because I've tried everything else and nothing seems to work, and it's getting to the point where it's getting pretty serious and I need to do something. So I'm going to take Metamucil 2-3 times a day because of the fact that I'm eating less. So you're pooping less when you eat less, but also it is definitely a side effect. The other side effect is dry mouth. I constantly feel like I need to drink something. Water is my friend, and which is fine. You know, drinking water is very good and helps the constipation. And also sometimes at night I can't sleep. So if I wake up in the middle of the night and I need to go to the bathroom, it takes me a long time to fall back asleep. But you know what? Side effects or 30-pound loss, I'll take the side effects. You know, I'll deal with it. It's no big deal. So what happens with this medication is that, or with basically binge eating, a lot of myself anyway, that's been diagnosed with B.E.D, a lot of obese people overeat because they don't get dopamine. So dopamine comes from the brain, and dopamine makes you feel good. So after you eat a lot, after you eat something delicious or feel like eating, you get dopamine in your body. And it's actually, they did a medical study, and that many obese people don't get dopamine like normal people. And so when you eat, when an obese person like myself would eat, I never felt satisfied. Like I only felt satisfied when I ate an entire gallon of ice cream or an entire bag of chips or an entire giant chocolate bar. But now with this medication that's flowing through your body the whole day, the Vyvanse, you take it in the morning. I take 40 milligrams a day. I'm constantly feeling happy and satisfied. So when I eat very small portions because I'm full because of the bariatric surgery, but I'm also feeling satisfied. I don't have this urge like, oh, I have to go to the store and buy chips, or I have to go to the store and buy some chocolate or ice cream. I don't have that anymore. And it's fine. I'm fine with it. And of course, tomorrow's Christmas. I will have everything that's served to me, but I'll just have a little bit. I'll just have a little piece. I went to a new French bakery here in Toronto called North Lyon, and we bought a bûche de Noël, which is a Christmas log, French style. And I will have a little piece tomorrow night for sure at Christmas, and other things. But yeah, so 30 pounds in 3 months, which is great. Dry throat. And so I just wanted to reach out and let everybody know that it is certainly working. This afternoon, I'm going to play my horn for a blind neighbor as a little Christmas gift and play some Christmas songs. And well, I just wanted to wish you all a very happy, Merry Christmas. And don't get down on yourself because you had this or that chocolate cake or this or that gingerbread house or, you know, anything else. But you know, my best friend, she pointed out that it's quite remarkable that I've gone from somebody who used to weigh close to 500 pounds, and now, you know, I've been a successful professional musician, and now I'm have a successful job at the Toronto Symphony, and now I'm also working on my cognitive disabilities like dyslexia, and this particular medication also works for that as well. Vyvanse not only works for binge eating disorder, but it's actually originally prescribed for people that have ADHD, you know, attention deficit, attention deficit something disorder. Anyways, it's so I have more clarity for sure. I'm able to concentrate longer periods of time. I'm able to also remember things better than I did a year ago or 3 months ago. Another thing is that I've been following a couple of really interesting Instagram accounts. This one Instagram account is a brain doctor, and she talks about all the healthy foods that will help stimulate your cognitive brain or workings. And the two main important ingredients in your life is broccoli and apples. Apples help your weight loss, and broccoli helps your brain. So yeah, so I'm eating broccoli on a regular basis. I eat apples every day. And I must admit, I did a huge apple diet. When was it? 40 years ago? Oh my God, is it 40 years ago? Back when I was living in Amsterdam, and I went to see a homeopathic doctor. It was 1987 or 88. And he recommended that I eat half a Granny Smith apple every hour, all day long. And that also resulted in a huge weight loss. So apples are your friend. They help with weight loss, like a Granny Smith apple, any kind of apple, but at that time I did Granny Smith apple. Anyway, I think I've spoken long enough, and I'll leave some links to some interesting articles and links to some Instagram accounts that I've been following. And have a Merry Christmas, and we will see you in 2024. Bye for now.